If this video found you, this is your confirmation to sit down and listen carefully. We are in the final days of Mercury retrograde, and these days are not casual, they are not light, they are not random. This is the closing window before energy shifts forward again on March 28th. What happens now decides how smooth or messy your next chapter becomes. Retrograde brings back what you avoided. It slows what you tried to rush. It exposes what you pretended not to see. And if you feel unsettled right now, that is not weakness. That is awareness waking up. This is a general reading. But if something hits deeply, it is for you. Trust that. The first card that comes out is called Reality Mirror. And this card is strong. During this retrograde, you were shown something clearly. It may not have been loud, it may not have been dramatic, but it was undeniable. A person showed you their real effort level. A situation revealed its instability. Or a plan exposed weak points. At first, you may have tried to soften the truth. You may have said, maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm being sensitive, but deep down, you felt the shift. Something changed in how you see it. Between now and March 28th, you are being asked to accept what you now know. Not emotionally, not with anger, just with maturity. Clarity is protection. When illusion breaks, it saves you from bigger disappointment later. After Mercury goes direct, you will act differently because you cannot unsee what was revealed, and that is growth. Now, the second card coming out is called Words Unsaid. This card talks about communication that did not fully land. During retrograde, messages may have been misunderstood. Tone may have been misread. Silence may have created wrong assumptions. You may be carrying frustration about a conversation that felt incomplete. Maybe you felt unheard. Maybe you held back what you really wanted to say because you did not want conflict. Between now and March 28th, there is still a window to fix this, but you must approach calmly. If you go in defensive, it becomes a fight. If you go in clear, it becomes resolution. Say what you mean in simple language. Ask directly instead of assuming. This period rewards honesty without ego. After March 28th, communication becomes smoother, but only if you clear the static now. The third card sliding out is Delayed Green Light. This speaks about action that was paused. You wanted to move, you wanted progress, but something kept slowing you down. A response did not come, a plan stalled, a decision felt unclear. You may have been frustrated, especially if you are someone who prefers momentum, but this delay was protective. Between now and March 28th, resist pushing forward aggressively. Let the final information surface. Observe behavior. Watch details. Listen to your intuition without forcing outcome. When Mercury goes direct, the green light will feel obvious. Movement will not feel confusing anymore. It will feel aligned. The fourth card here is Energy Leak. This one is important. Retrograde exposed where your attention is draining you. Maybe you are overchecking your phone. Maybe you are replaying an argument in your head. Maybe you are emotionally invested in someone who is inconsistent. Between now and March 28th, protect your mental space. Limit how much time you give to what exhausts you. Not everything deserves full access to your thoughts. After Mercury goes direct, your energy needs to be strong, not scattered. These last days are about cleaning your mental room before new furniture arrives. If this retrograde has been hitting your relationship, your career, or your peace of mind in a very personal way, and you need answers specific to your situation, I do offer personal readings starting at $9. That is for those who want direct clarity on their own story. If you want ongoing guidance every month, deeper breakdowns, and structured insight through major shifts like this, there is also a monthly membership for $99. That space is for people who want consistent direction, not just one-time advice. If this message is resonating so far, take a moment to like this video so it can reach others who are in the same energy. Comment what this retrograde brought back into your life. And subscribe if you want grounded guidance whenever the planets shift like this. Now let us continue. The next card coming out is called Financial Adjustment. During this retrograde, something around money or work may have felt unstable. A delay in payment, a shift in responsibility, a plan that did not move as expected. You may have felt slight anxiety about security. Between now and March 28th, this is not the time for risky decisions. Review details carefully. Double-check numbers. Confirm agreements. Small attention now prevents bigger stress later. You may also realize you need to change how you manage your resources. Maybe spending habits need discipline. Maybe saving needs structure. This is correction, not punishment. After Mercury goes direct, financial movement improves. But because you reviewed things carefully, it will feel stable instead of chaotic. The next card that comes forward is Boundary Line. Retrograde showed you where someone crosses limits, or where you allowed something that drained you. You may have felt taken for granted or stretched thin. Between now and March 28th, reflect on where you need to say no. Not aggressively, calmly. Clear boundaries reduce silent resentment. You do not have to explain yourself in long paragraphs. Short, firm communication is enough. Protecting your time and emotional space is maturity. After Mercury goes direct, you will notice people adjusting to your new standard. Respect grows when limits are clear. The next card is Leadership Reset. This card talks about direction. During retrograde, you may have questioned your choices. You may have doubted whether you were moving correctly, or felt like your authority was challenged. Between now and March 28th, review your strategy without ego. What needs improvement? What feedback is useful? What part of your plan needs tightening? This is not about stepping back. It is about strengthening your foundation before expansion. After March 28th, forward movement feels stronger because you refined your direction during the slowdown. And the final card here is Inner Authority. This entire retrograde was teaching you something important. Trust yourself, not emotionally, not impulsively, but with awareness. You have seen who is consistent and who is not. You have seen what works and what fails. You have seen where your energy drains. Between now and March 28th, make peace with what has been revealed. Do not fight reality. Accept it. After Mercury goes direct, you move forward with quiet confidence. Not rushed, not reactive. Clear. Affirmation for you: I accept what has been revealed. I correct what needs correction. I protect my energy wisely. I move forward with clarity and strength.